Okay, question 3. Select the right reactions for the forces at A and G for this framework. So, hopefully you can do this, no problems. Look out for, you can maybe try and spot some shortcuts, looking at your numbers, narrow it down, possible guesses. Once you've got an answer, press play. The first easy one to do is the reaction forces RAX. So some forces in the X direction, and read things off directly that you can see them on your framework. RAX is going left to right. 20 is going right to left, so we'll take that to be negative. And we can't see any other forces there, so that equals 0. So therefore, RAX equals 20. So that probably will narrow down possible answers. So we know it's going to be between A and B here, or it should be. Now let's take moments at A. We'll go clockwise. Now the tricky one, of course, is to remember this moment here. So this has got a distance of 4 meters. So that's going anti-clockwise, so minus 20 times 4. And the other ones are quite straightforward. Just read off their distances. So we got a plus 20 times 6, plus 40 times 12, and this one is going to go in the opposite sense to where this wants to turn. So that is 18, isn't it? So minus 18 RGY equals 0. So RGY equals, how many of these can I do in my head? Minus 80. 6, that would be 120. And I don't know my 12 times table. Oh no, that's easy enough, isn't it? 2448. And stick a 0 on the end. Right, so all that divided by 18, and what do we get? So minus 80 plus 120 plus 480 divided by 18. So I'm looking for a 28.9. Notice it's I'm getting 0.8888 on my calculator. I'm rounding that up. So we've got one there. So it's looking like it should be A. Let's just verify this result here. So for that, we're looking for a 31.1. See if that works out. So we'll take moments at G. Right, so going around G, around like this. So I can see that I've got my 40 coming downwards, minus 40 times 6, and then I've got minus 20 times 12. Okay, a little bit more fizzy water. Okay, right, so minus, where was I? Minus 20 times 12. Okay, yeah, we're here. Minus that. Right, so the distance from here to here is going to be, that's going up, so it's a positive, and it's 18. Oh, way. And now we've got to work this one out here. So this one we'll take all the way back here, I think. Yeah, that's the way to do it. So which way is that going? So that's going in an anti-clockwise sense, distance of 4 meters from here to here. So anti-clockwise, so minus 20 times 4 equals 0. So that gives me RAY equals, how many of these can I do in my head? So these are all going to give me positive values when I take them over to the right hand side. So I've got 12, 24, plus another number, same as the same, plus 40, 80, all divided by 18. So 240 plus 240 plus 80 divided by 18, and that should be 31.1, I seem to remember. So okay, so that's great. So I've got 31.1, 28.9, and 20. So 20, 31.1, 28.9. Okay, so I am going to choose A. Hopefully you agree with me.